New angle today, because why not? Bro, I'm gonna be honest. Stop wasting time. Stop wasting time. This isn't about the phone anymore. This is genuinely about like who you hang around with as people, and who you surround yourself with, or who you talk to, or what you spend your time doing. Because I learned a lesson this week. I'm actually coming to you guys with the lesson this time. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually coming to... Sorry, just give me a second. Don't waste your time. Let me actually close this window real quick. Don't waste your time and learn when to walk away, bruh. Don't waste your time and learn when to walk away. Because I'm gonna be honest, if you don't learn these lessons now, you're gonna have a very, very rough future ahead of you. Like, for example, how do I tell a story without trying to be like, this is exactly what happened, you know? It's kind of odd. So, how do I tell a story without being completely honest? You know what I'm saying? No, I'm gonna be honest. So I was watching a YouTube video today, and they were talking about you should be careful about who you surround yourself with. You know what I'm saying? Which is true. I've always known this since day one, that you should always learn and know who you surround yourself. Now, me personally, I'm a go-getter. Sometimes, like, I'm lazy, yes, from time to time. I hate to say it, but it's true. From time to time. Oh, hold up. Let me not say that. No, I'm a go-getter. Because when I say, hey, I'm going to do something, I put my mind to it and I actually do it. Like, for real. If somebody else tells me to do something, then that's a different story. That's where I get lazy. But if I put myself in the position to say, yeah, this is what I'm going to do, I'm gonna do it. So I'm not lazy. I'm just selective about what I want to do. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it P. People are gonna look at me and say I'm lazy, but it's not laziness. It's just, if you're telling me to do something that I don't want to do, I'm gonna do it on my own time, because it's just not something that is important to me, like crazily, you know? It'd be like that sometimes. But, so where was I? What the heck? Nah, I was realizing, like, I was watching a video and he was like, oh, his name's On Purpose, by the way. He's like, yeah, you need to focus on who you surround yourself with. And I realized, like, I don't really surround myself with that many go-getters. I'm gonna keep it real spill. I'm gonna keep it P. Now, some of you guys may be watching who are my friends are go-getters, and I'm not doubting that. But granted, the people who watch this, I'm not really hanging around like 24/7. Maybe not even like twice a week. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I mean. Like, I am not surrounding myself around go-getters. You need to surround yourself with go-getters. You need to put yourself in a position so that you guys can elevate together, because it's hard to grow by yourself. It's hard to be by yourself and grow by yourself. I've seen it, you know? And if you isolate yourself for so long, it's good to isolate. It's good to be like, all right, I need to fix something here and there and work on the personal. But if you're trying to grow something, be something bigger, you kind of have to surround your... Oh my gosh. You kind of have to surround yourself with go-getters and people who think like you. Because if not, then you're going to be stagnant. You're going to be stuck. Now, the people I hang around are like very different on the spectrum. It's like some have a dream and are working on it. Some are working on it on some other scale. Some quit on their dreams. Some just don't really care. So it's like the people that I hang around with is all over the place. But that's my fault, because I have no standards when it comes to that. Recently, I had to stop I had to stop talking to somebody because I realized that if I keep going with this, I'm going to waste my time. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I already know what I want, if you already know what you want, you will have to cut certain people out of your life. You know what I'm saying? Me, there's one person that I really could think of, but it's kind of hard at the same time because, like, I don't know. Come back to me in like a couple months and then we'll see where that goes. But when it comes to trying to be at a different level in life, you have to first think like that person. Then you gotta do the actions of that person, but you also have to hang around the people that, you know, will be a part of that. But my biggest dilemma is I can't find those people. Not that I can't find those people, I just don't think those people are around me. And I think that the only way to change that is if I genuinely like move to another spot. Because the city that I'm in, not really the best. It's not that it's bad, it's a really good city. But it's for like retirement people. Like, there's no go-getters, there's no people who are out there who want to actually be a part of something big. There's no people that are out there that would want to be a part of, like, everybody in this city is like low-key a watcher. You know what I'm saying? Like, they would watch somebody get big and be like, yeah, I know him, but they don't want to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? And I low-key I just want to grow. I want to grow. I want to be a better person. Not even a better person. Just, I want to put myself in a better position because last year was rough. I went through a bunch of ups and downs, and mostly downs. And the friends that I call friends were nowhere to be seen. The friends that I call my buddies were nowhere to be seen. And I'm not blaming them. I never went to them. But there was one person that I went to, and they were even like, they were in. Like, if, for example, if you have a goal and your friends are laughing at you, they're not your friends. Now, thankfully, my friends don't laugh at me. That's one thing I can say. They used to back in high school, but now it's not, because they see me doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? But if your friends see that you have a goal and they purposely put obstacles in your way, like, let's say you have a financial goal that you want to hit, right? And let's say your friends are like, yo, let's go out here, let's go out there, let's go out here, let's go out there. And every time that you guys go out, you're spending money, and they are aware of the goal that you're trying to hit. They're not your friends. That's when you should cut them off. That's when you should be like, yo, bro, you guys are really cool and all, but at the same time, y'all know that I'm trying to build something here. I have a financial goal that I want to reach, but every time that we're trying to hang out, we always got to eat. We always got to spend money to do this. We always got to do, like, we can hang out without spending money. We used to hang out without spending money because not everybody had a job, you know what I'm saying? But now every time it's spend. They're not your friend. They're not your friend because it's like, you need to position yourself in life, and if your friends see that you're trying to position yourself and they're putting obstacles in your way, cut them off, because they're just dragging you down. They're literally just being there to drag you down. Don't hang around no liars who lie for absolutely no reason either, because that's just, yeah, that's a whole nother story. But be careful who you hang around, bro. I need to set standards for myself. But it's not even like I need to set standards for myself. There's a difference. Because I need to set standards for myself. I just did that back and forth. Yes, I need to set standards for myself. But at the same time, I also need to learn how to walk away at the right time. If not, at the right time. Because on one hand, I have standards. I know what I want. I know what I want to do. And I know where I want to go, right? And if there's people who like are then I'm not really focused on them. If anything, I'll just distance myself from them. Like, that one's not really a big deal. Learning when to walk away, though, that is my biggest deal, you know? Because let's say I've been friends with you for years and years and years and years and years, right? But then now that I'm trying to do something and I see that you're really trying to sabotage it, it's like, it's hard to walk away, because it's like, wow, I've known you for this long. And at the same time, when you see me trying to do my thing, you're not supportive. It's either you're not supportive, you're not staying out of the way, and you're just literally being an obstacle. It's like, what are you supposed to do then? Because then if I cut you off, I'm gonna look like the bad guy, when if we shift the perspective, I'm trying to reach a goal and you're just holding me back. I don't know, something that I gotta learn by myself. But you just gotta be careful who you hang around with. And I'm only saying this because I saw a video about this. So I was like, you know what, let me do it. Also, I resonate with this because there was a shorty that I had to stop talking to just a while ago, because I realized that she has no idea what she wants. Especially, to all my guys out there, if there's any girls who have no idea what they want, cut them off. Cut them off immediately, because you're just wasting your time. Because it's a very long haul and you just don't want to do that. But yeah, bro, I had to cut him off because I was like, at the end of the day, people get busy and whatnot, but if you don't seem like you want to talk, why am I here? And I feel like walking away from that situation is way easier than walking away from the friend situation, because it's like, whoa, wow, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Just learn when to walk away, and be careful with who you hang around with, because those people make and break you, literally. Like, you can make and break yourself. When you step off the path and you're like, you know what, let me actually focus on myself, you can either grow or you can either fall. But I feel like, you'll still grow, because then you'll realize, hey, I need to focus. If you hang around people who are just going to drag you back down, or if you're hanging around people that aren't going to make you grow, then it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. Me, yeah, I need to change my circle. That's it for me, though. I'm out.